Hi! Today we're going to be going over example 1 for section 8.4, triangle similarity using AA. AA means angle, and we're trying to prove if these two triangles over here are similar to each other. What does similar mean again? Well, two shapes or two triangles are similar if they are the same shape but a different size. And how do we do that? By using AA, we need to find out our goal, which is we need to prove that two angles are congruent. Something that is congruent just means that they are the same shape and the same size. Here are some other tips for us to know here on the side also, which we will be reviewing today in class as well. Okay, so here's the question. Determine whether the triangles are similar. If they are, write a similarity statement and explain your reasoning. So let's try to prove if these two triangles are similar by using angle. We need to find out, what is our goal? We need to prove that that they have two congruent triangles from one triangle to another, okay? So let's take a look here. I noticed that angle D and angle G, they both have this icon over here, right? This icon over here means that they are both right angles. So angle D equals 90 degrees and angle G equals 90 degrees also. So if they are both 90 degrees, that means that they are both congruent. So what can we say? We can say here that angle D is congruent to angle G. So we have already proven that one pair of angles are congruent. Now all we need to do is find another pair of angles, okay? Let's take a look at these triangles again. The measure of angle C equals 26 degrees, and then the measure of angle H is also equal to 64 degrees. These two angles are not congruent, but maybe these angles here, these are missing a value here. Let's try to solve what these values can be, okay? Well, according to the triangle sum theorem, this theorem basically states that the interior angles of a triangle is always going to equal what? 180 degrees, right? So let's take a look at this first triangle. This angle, let's take a look at triangle CDE, okay? We know that angle C is 26 degrees. So I'm going to say 26 degrees plus, and then we have this 90 degrees for angle D, plus the measure angle of E has to equal 180 degrees, right? So let's add these together. Let's combine like terms. 26 plus 90 is going to give us 116 plus the measure of angle E equals 180 degrees. And then what are we going to do to both sides of this equation to find the measure of angle E? Subtract 116 degrees. So the measure of angle E equals 180 minus 116, which is going to give us a value of 64. So now we know that the measure of angle E is 64 degrees. So E is 64 degrees. Okay, let's find out what about K. If we do the same exact thing, we have over here, we have 64 plus 90 plus K equals 180. And then we're going to have 64 plus 90, which is 154 plus K equals 180. And then I will subtract 154 on both sides. So what is the measure of angle K? According to the triangle sum theorem, it's going to be 26 degrees. Okay, so looks like we have a lot of congruent angles over here. But let's just choose one of them. Let's try this first one over here. Angle C is congruent to which angle to the other triangle? Oh, angle K. Cool. So now that we have proven that two angles are congruent from one triangle to another, based off of the AA triangle similarity theorem, we can now write a similarity statement. So let's write a similarity statement over here. We can now say that the triangle, let's say CDE, will be similar to triangle. So everything has to be corresponding, right? So what angle is C corresponding to? Well, C will be corresponding to K. What about D? D will be corresponding to G. And then what about E? E will be corresponding to H. And this is our similarity statement. Triangle CDE is similar to triangle KGH. And to explain our reasoning, why is this? Because angle D is congruent to angle G. They are both 90 degrees. And then angle C is congruent to angle K because they are both 26 degrees. This will automatically tell us that angle E is congruent to angle H because they are both 64 degrees. Therefore, both of these triangles are similar. Okay, that's it. Bye.